lot of fun. To make a living doing something that you love, and it's been my hobby, pretty much my entire life. It's very gratifying. I mean, it's still a business. You still have to treat it like a business, of course, but I enjoy what I do. Like they say, if you do what you love, it's not like work, and that's kind of how I felt for a long time.
Since 1992, Dave Romeo and his team of real-life superheroes have been bringing joy, happiness, and fun to the northeastern Pennsylvania community and the world at large through the often overlooked art form of comic books. Walking into Comics on the Green is like walking into a wonderland for comic book enthusiasts. Whether you prefer Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Batman, or the Hulk, or if Sonic the Hedgehog or Archie Andrews are more your speed, they have something for everybody here, and it's easy to see that the people behind it all truly love and are passionate about what they do.
Well, I shopped here for about 9 years before I got a job here. So I'd come down every week with my grandma, and she'd drive me down, and I'd get my books, and sometimes she'd come in and she'd buy me stuff. And sometimes if I came in and there was a book I wanted but I didn't have enough money for, I'd go back out and she'd give me money, and then I'd come back and I'd buy that book.
I like seeing the little kids that come in and get excited, or the ones that mispronounce Spider-Man, and seeing their little faces light up when they pick up something. It's so cute.
We've had some, opening the shop, of course, was huge and a big thing, but as an old-time collector, it's, finding classic collections that people have for sale of vintage comics, and they don't come around too often. So when that kind of stuff comes around, they're kind of historic, and, that's a lot of work involved and everything. But that's kind of what every collector gets into these things for, is to find those sorts of things.
And whether you're hoping to find the latest release, an icon from times gone by, or a graphic novel to make your bookshelf look oh so sweet, Comics on the Green is your one-stop shop for it all. Just look at that great customer service. Or that great customer service. But out of the entire hard-working team, there's only one member who's been on the cover of an actual comic book.
The dog.
That's right, Max, Comics on the Green's mascot, supervisor, and some might say overlord, got to grace the cover of issue number 1 of Titan Publishing's Conan the Barbarian, but he's a lot more than just a cover star to his co-workers.
Max is a cutie patootie, and a very good boy who sits still for treats.
He's a total diva.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get a shop dog, but sometime right before COVID, I was, looking at dogs, and he was the smallest, cutest thing in the world. And he's 100 pounds of stubborn and a 15-pound dog. But he's a good shop dog. He's been with us 5 years now. And he's a good boy. He likes being here. He likes the customers. He just kind of hangs out for a while. And he's a good boy. He's a good shop dog.
As you can tell, Max is truly, truly loved. And Comics on the Green is loved by many. Why?
It's a fun place. It is. There's a reason that we've been downtown for 32 years and we'll be downtown forever.
People come in here, and this might be the only place where they actually get to talk about comics and pop culture. So they come in pretty excited, pretty happy to be here. I mean, we're lucky that we sell a product that people are really excited to be here, and so they come in usually in a good mood, or at least they leave in a good mood if they weren't before. And it's fun talking to people, getting, diverse opinions on things, and people's, takes on certain books and whatnot. And the interactions are great. I really do enjoy that.
It's green.